What's up, Wolfpack? Happy Monday. Welcome to Crypto Drive-In. You got Skippy with you here this week. I did a few videos on Saitama. I'm trying to upload every day to give you all content that you can fill your brains with. A lot of it's just shit talking, that's my thing. Also, I'm eye candy, like, look at me. I am the epitome of what a Roman or Greek god should be. If you disagree, I don't care. I don't see what you're not seeing. Anyway, if you didn't watch my last video, you should feel bad because I'm awesome. But I had some good points on there, and I just kind of wanted to go over one more in depth a little bit, I guess. Is we have a central exchange upcoming for Saitama. Not being listed on one. Well, we are. We're going to be listed on 2 top tier exchanges, tier 1 exchanges. KuCoin, Coinbase, Binance, whatever one would be great. Either any one of those, and a medium-sized one would be great. But we actually had purchased, and we as a collective, as the Wolfpack, because if you're invested in the Wolfpack, you are an owner of said. It's like buying a share, in a company. You do own Saitama. You are a Saitama owner. So I guess we as a collective, but mainly the devs doing all the work, had purchased a central exchange in India. Now, from what I'm hearing and seeing, is it's 1.2 million users. Now, I don't know if that's active users or what. Let's just say 200,000. Don't give a shit about that. Let's just call it an even million. Okay, cool, great. I'm just kind of curious what that could do for us. Now, if you are completely into the DeFi and you just use Uniswap and you have your wallets and whatever, that's cool. If you never use a central exchange, let me kind of go over the advantages of. That's where I like to purchase and then transfer, some depending, I like to purchase, on like L Bank or whatever, like my Saita Realty, and my I got a little bit this weekend, and I got my Saitama on there originally, and a bunch of other things, and it's so attractive because the price is so low. So if you're doing swing trades and you don't give a shit, central exchanges are where it's at. So much more efficient than your MetaMask, where you got to pay a bunch of fees. Now, I remember transferring some DAI over, or day, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna say DAI. I had like $150 for the DAI in my MetaMask wallet, and I wanted to transfer that over, and it cost me about $80 to do so. 38 a failed transaction, which really sucked, and then another 40 something to get it through. And also, it's the ease of it is insanely easy. You just click buy, sell. It's extremely easy compared to hunting down contract addresses and a bunch of other stuff. So I think that's one of the pluses of having this exchange. Also, obviously, they're gonna have some big Saitama thing. I'm sure they're gonna have something like crypto.com, where they have the crypto, the CroCoin, and like probably something with staking and whatnot. That would be super cool. I guess we could collectively, come to some agreement. Russ generally tweets out some ideas he has and lets us vote on Twitter. And if you don't have a Twitter, I told you before, get a Twitter. So anyway, it's kind of I'm not sure. It's a great benefit to all of us because it will attract that, and all the transaction fees. Now, if you're unfamiliar again with central exchanges, transaction fees are nothing. There is very, very small percentage because they don't have to pay the like crazy gas fees because you're within their kind of, you know, little realm, I guess, of that exchange. I know on Coinbase, when I buy something like Shiba, it's extremely low to, you know, of a percentage. It's like 1 SHIB or 2 SHIB, depending on how much I'm selling it. It's a very, very small percentage, and I don't know what happens. That'd be cool if they burned it, or I don't know exactly. But I'm sure they use that for money as well. Obviously, they need to get paid. So it's just so much streamlined. It's way cheaper. And I think that will increase the holders of Saitama in general. Let's say they have these million people right on the dot. Let's say half of them want to get into Saitama. Why not? You know, if it's they have some reward, you know, some staking benefit like crypto.com does. If you hold a certain amount, then why not? It makes sense. So I think it's going to be one of the biggest catalysts of the year so far. The burns are great. Saitama Pro is great. It's coming out, but I truly think the exchange, which is yet to be listed, I'm thinking, you know, Howl or something like that. That would be cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give you my thoughts on the reality of what good that could actually do. So